What if your future was written on a receipt you found today? I found it folded in the back pocket of jeans I hadn't worn in months. A store receipt from a cafe I didn't recognize, dated 3 days in the future. The items listed were oddly specific. 1 black coffee, no sugar. 1 croissant, slightly burned. 1 newspaper, folded to obituaries. 1 message, ask the man in the blue scarf. At the bottom, the printed line read, "Thank you for arriving on time." I shrugged it off until the morning of the receipt's date arrived. Out of pure curiosity, I walked the block it listed. The cafe was there. Café Reticule, chipped paint, quiet interior, the smell of fresh bread and varnish. I stepped inside. The barista looked up and handed me a coffee and a croissant before I could speak. "Yours was prepaid," she said. I sat down, stunned. The croissant was slightly burnt, exactly as described. I unfolded the free newspaper beside the register. The obituaries page was already marked. 3 names were circled. I didn't know them yet, but beneath one, a small handwritten note read, "Ask the man in the blue scarf before 3:33 p.m. The man appeared minutes later, took the corner table, blue scarf, cracked leather gloves, notebook open. I walked over, asked him what the note meant. He never looked up, just tore a piece of paper from his notebook and handed it to me. "You've been watching the wrong moments. What matters is who writes them." Then he stood and left. As he passed, a slip of receipt paper fell from his pocket. It listed items I hadn't ordered yet. 1 train ticket to Nantes, 1 umbrella with initials MV, 1 room key, Hotel L'Orage, room 401. 1 question, what did you leave in the mirror? I looked up. He was gone. The cafe's clock ticked to 3:33. The receipt burst into flame in my hand, silent, smokeless, gone before I could drop it. I rushed out. Everywhere I turned after that, receipts followed, tucked into books, stuffed in mailboxes. 1 slid under my door at night, time-stamped to the hour I woke in a cold sweat. Each new receipt documented things I hadn't done yet, but I always did, until one appeared that didn't end with a total, just a sentence. Final transaction pending. I tried to change it, did the opposite of what it predicted. Still, everything came true. Today's receipt arrived with the Morning Post. It lists 1 goodbye phone call, 1 locked door, 1 reflection that lingers too long, 1 ending not yet chosen. I turn toward the mirror now and see my reflection holding something I am not. Like, comment, and subscribe before the total is calculated.